Brought to you by Fastpitch TV and sponsored by 3-Piece Tea, here's another episode from the 2015 College World Series.
At this time on the dais, we have from the University of Tennessee, head coach Karen Wheatley, student athlete Rainey Gaffney, student athlete Megan Greer. At this time, we'll take general comments from Coach, and then we'll open it up for questions.
First of all, congratulations to Florida. They played an excellent game. I think you saw the benefit of their experience, defending national champions and having only lost 2 players. I think as we just talked about in our locker room, not a lot of experience on our side, and I think that showed a little bit today. A lot of uncharacteristic mistakes by us that Florida definitely took advantage of, and I know our girls are disappointed, but I think we'll come back stronger on Saturday.
All right, this time we open up for questions. Once again, raise your hand and someone bring the mic by.
Mike Strange from Knoxville News Sentinel. Megan, could you talk about facing a pitcher like Lauren Hager? Pretty tough day. You got the only hit. Talk about the ball you hit and also just what she's like pitching.
Well, going against Lauren, she's obviously a great pitcher. I mean, she just got the National Pitcher of the Year, so props to her. And she came out and she always hits her spots really good, so it was really key to try and lay off of the pitcher's pitches and hit my pitch that I'm good at. So that's kind of what I did. My bat was that I saw she was getting ahead a lot, so my second bat came up. And I decided if the first pitch was going to be there, I was going for it.
Max Love in Tennessee, and for both players, it's a long road back now to the winners bracket, to the championship series. What's your mindset, just uphill climb? Right.
We know just to take every game one game at a time and just one pitch at a time, try to get back to Tennessee that we know we are, and just execute and just get things done. Just throw it back, just be ready for it.
I think now that we have one game under our belt, I know Karen is talking about the experience, and I agree that it showed that Florida had a lot of experience and we didn't on the field, but I think now that we have that one game under our belt, we know what to expect, so I think we'll come out a lot more prepared next time.
Are there any other questions at this time?
Yeah, can you just talk about Hager getting that homer in the first inning, kind of putting them on top and getting the momentum going?
Yeah, she's a great hitter. Those 2 out, 2-strike bat, 2 outs. She just attacked a good pitch. I left it up a little too much, and she attacked it. So I give her props to that. She was attacking all day.
For Rainey and Megan both, my hunch is that neither one of you feel like this was a typical Tennessee game today. Just talk about that and what that feels like now and what you do about it.
Like Megan said, we've had one player on our team who's been in the World Series before, and I just think we got a lot of nerves going on the field. We didn't show up like we usually do, and I just think, how Megan said, with that one game under our belt, now we understand what it's like being on the field, what it's like playing that many people, and just let it go, learn that's like every other game that we play this year, and just to play Tennessee softball.
Yeah, I think we just kind of need to relax and play our game like as if we were playing at the home field or something like that, not to get too overwhelmed and not to try to do too much, like just to go up and put a good swing on a good pitch instead of going up and trying to hit home runs or get the game winner. Just do what we've been taught and let the outcome take care of itself.
Are there any other questions?
People for college softball 360. Rainey, and I know you've been playing outfield and pitcher even before college. I was watching when you went back out to right field in the middle of the game, came back. You guys have done that a lot this year. I'm curious what your mindset is when you have to change gears, and even when Erin's pitching, are you looking at the hitters? Are you thinking, when I go back in, I got to remember this about this hitter, or are you just playing right field at that point? I'm just kind of curious how transition.
Overall, I would think that, I have a tendency to watch hitters. It's just kind of how I've been raised. I'll watch hitters no matter where I'm at in the field, just watch them, see what they do, see kind of how they hit, how they swing, the pitch calls. But just going to right field, I just mainly focus on, I still cheer for Erin, focus on her, just having her back, when we switch back and forth. by this point kind of used to it. But just, I mean, trying to keep that same mindset that it's just part of the game. Just keep in the zone, attack in the zone, and just go back and forth. I'm so used to it now that it's part of the game.
Yeah, Karen, can you just talk about the pressure Florida put on you in the late innings with their running game?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, we've been pretty good at executing the double steal and defending that, and it's something we work on every day in practice. In fact, sometimes as coaches we joke that we work on it a whole lot more than it's ever run against us. So it was surprising from our perspective, and I'm sure from our players' perspective, that we didn't defend that better. But Florida has, you know, they're more of a speed team now. Like Tim was saying in the press conference yesterday, that's something they've really worked on, and we just didn't execute. We just didn't make the plays. And then with the squeeze bunt, you know, we weren't unprepared for it because we know that's something that they might do. And we feel like when we have Rainey on the mound, we're in a great place to defend that. And I think that's a play that, you know, any other day we're going to make. And we just didn't make the play. Sometimes those things happen.
All right, if there are no further questions, Coach, I want to thank you and your student athletes. Tennessee will play on Saturday at 11 a.m. local time. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Andrea Durant. I'm a two-time national champion with UCLA, a two-time world champion with the USSSA Florida Pride, and a 2008 U.S. silver medalist with Team USA. I believe that the three-piece tee is a great tool, whether you're just starting out playing softball or you're a U.S. Olympian, because everybody needs balance in their swing, because balance is power.